Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? This is Jason Corinth with a continuation instructional video on how to install a WordPress blog that is self-hosted on Bluehost. And in our last video I showed y'all how to go ahead and install the blog from scratch, and this one I'd like to go ahead and let you know how to install a theme. The reason why you'd want to install a theme is because you can kind of gear it to what your website or blog is trying to convey to your audience better. It's more or less organized in certain ways. It has a certain look and feel to it that just might make it more appealing, and some of the themes also have some useful features that they incorporate in those. So what you want to do, you can either look for free themes by Google. Just Google free WordPress themes, or what I like to do is just go to wordpress.org/extend/themes, and it has them in a free themes directory all together here. It also has this nice feature where you can sort through and pick the features that you do want existing in your theme that you pick. Okay, for instance, you can choose the colors that you want, the number of columns, whether it has sidebars or not, the width, features, and there's even holiday themes, subjects, and stuff like that. What I would recommend, especially if you're wanting to host your blog for social media purposes, is to select a 2-column theme. It looks nice, and it also gives you either a right sidebar or a it either gives you a bar on the side here or on the left. Typically you want something where you can put like your opt-in capture form in the upper right hand side if you want to gather visitors and subscriptions. You also it also makes it nice because it leaves like 3/4 of the page for content, and a little bit of the page for like links, categories, and stuff like that. It's pretty appealing, and you always want to have that space available in the upper right hand corner. That's where most people's eyes tend to gravitate when they first go to a website, the top portion of the page. So you're more likely to get people to notice your subscription form if you set it as one of the first things at the top. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick 2 columns, and of course you can narrow down the choices, but I'm not going to. So I click Find Themes. Alright, and I've already pre-selected one, so I know which one I want. It's called Magic Blue. And if you click on the picture, it'll actually give you a little preview so you can see what it looks like, what the format looks like. And see, this is what I mean. See, they have the subscribe option right here at the top. So that's a good place for it. And then you have your blog roll and pages and categories and so on and so forth. Okay, so I like that, like the way that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and download it. And you want to save it. And you can see I already downloaded it earlier. Alright, once we've downloaded it, we can just exit out of that. And I'll just go ahead and go where I downloaded it just to make sure it's there. And there it is, Magic Blue. Okay. Some people think it's easier if you just go ahead and copy it to your desktop, and that's fine if you want to do that. So we'll just do that. Alright, and the next thing you want to do, like I said, this is self-hosted on Bluehost.com. So you want to go to your Bluehost site, okay. You want to log into your control panel so that we can actually upload this theme to your site. Now, once you're in your control panel, there are lots of ways to do this, but probably the quickest and easiest is go to File Manager, and a little window is going to pop up like this. Okay, if this is the first theme you're installing, it should default to the correct directory, but you want it to go into web root public_html/www. That's where you want it to go. Okay. So I'm going to select that, and if you don't want it to ask you to choose which directory, again, you would just select this and it won't ask you to just go right to that directory. So you say go. Alright, and the next step is, okay, this puts us where we need to be. Okay, so you should be under the public_html directory right here. The next thing you want to do is look for wp-content, and it's right here. So you double click to enter that subdirectory, and then there's a subdirectory called themes within that. So you double click on that. Now at this point, this is all my current themes that I have loaded. Actually, this is a subdirectory that I created for these purposes. So I'm just going to go into demos, but this, the root of the themes directory, is actually where you want to go install this. Okay, so you're on the root directory of themes. I'm sorry, on this entire directory, with the last directory being themes. Okay, so just ignore this immediate step right here. Okay, so you're on the themes directory. Next thing you want to do is choose upload, and it'll give you this little browser menu here. You click browse, and you go to where we copied the file to, which was on our desktop. There it is, magic blue. You do not have to unzip it. We'll do that once we've uploaded it. So just select the file, choose open, and it's starting your upload right now. Okay, and once it says 100% complete, it actually is complete. I kind of wish they would have put a little message there to let us know that